right here. Where are you?
I'm at the door.
Oh, very nice. And could you describe the door for me, please?
Um, it's like a twist handle, but the door it's glowing color. Uh,
Oh, very nice. Is there any windows on it or anything like that, or?
no, but the top is rounded.
Ah, beautiful. And what does the door seem to be made of?
I can't quite tell. It's not like wood. Um, it's it's kind of like light.
Ah, very nice. Well, the door is going to open, and I just want you on its own accord. Let's just let the door open and tell me which way it opens. Does it open out or does it open in?
It opens out.
Ah, very good. That means that you may go in. Are you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. So let's go in the door. And as you move into this new beautiful space, tell me what's in there. What's through the door?
It feels like there's seven, seven beings here.
Ah, very good. And before you go any further, I just want you to send them some unconditional love. And while you're sending the unconditional love to them, I want you to look down at where you're standing. What does it look like you're standing on?
I'm floating.
Ah, very nice. And what are you wearing?
It feels and looks kind of like a gown.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Could you, okay, could you hold your hands up in front of your face and just look at your hands? What do they look like?
like light.
Ah, beautiful. So you're in your light body?
I think so.
Ah, nice. And then touch your hair, and how does that feel? How long is it?
Actually feels long. Um,
Beautiful.
yeah, it feels long.
Ah,
Past,
past your shoulders. Excellent. Now I'd like you to address the seven beings and say hello and make an introduction. Tell them who you are. Say, my name is Stacie. They probably know.
it's funny. They give me a feel that they already know.
Uh,
It's a lot of love.
and feel their love. Embrace it. Take a long, slow, deep breath. And feel it and release. Yes, there you go. As your vibration rises. And I'd like you to ask them, who are they or who do they represent? They'll tell you.
It's I don't hear the words, but I feel like they're saying that they're my spirit team.
Ah, very good. And I want you to look over to your side, and there's a little bit of earpiece there. Can you see it just floating there?
What is it?
It's an earpiece that you can
Okay.
put on your ear.
Okay.
Do you see
Oh,
it?
yes.
Ah, very good. I want you to grab it and just put it on. And there's a little dial on it. If you just turn the dial, just you'll be able to hear everything they say loud and clear. Very good. And I want you to ask them once again, are you your spirit team, as you put it? Or are you they your guardian angels or guides? They'll tell you.
I hear angels.
Ah, angels. Beautiful. Excellent. And they have a message for you. And first, just receive their message and then relay it to me as you get it.
We love you.
Beautiful.
We love your work.
Excellent.
They're there for me.
Excellent.
It's like they speak all at the same time.
Oh, very good. And ask them, how many? There's 7?
I feel 7 that stand in the front.
Okay. And I just out of curiosity, who do the 7, and I want you to say exactly what I'm asking them. They'll understand why I asked this way. Who does the 7 represent for you?
I hear the name Michael, Archangel Michael,
Very good.
Uriel,
Beautiful.
Samuel,
Excellent.
it sounds like Sandiel.
Very good.
Ariel, is that all 7?
There's 5.
That's 5.
That's very good. I just want you to send them love and ask them, who do they represent for you? How are you connected with these uh, archangels and angels? What is your connection?
It's funny, I hear that I'm a part of them. And I hear team.
Very good. I don't want you to think too hard or try and figure out anything. Just whatever comes to you. Are they speaking to you telepathically?
I think so, yes.
And I'd like you to ask them, do they know what you're doing here today with Hank?
Yes. They say for understanding.
For understanding. Do they know who Hank is?
Yes.
And just for your sake, because we're going to do this again, could they explain a little more to you who Hank is? If they will.
Yeah, it's to do with light. It almost sounded like they said that you're a helper with creating of light. And I see a light beam that connects the earthly beings to the above.
Sort of like a pathway, huh?
Yes.
And I want you to, if you would, ask Archangel Michael to please come forward, and could he just elaborate? Mainly on our connection.
It's funny, he shows me you and I like holding hands on this.
Oh, very good.
Just that we've met before.
In what capacity?
It almost looks like a shaman kind of feel in
Were,
another life, another lifetime, another period.
is this an expression of us on the earth or somewhere else?
Feels earthly.
But I like you to ask them. I really like to get all the answers from them.
Okay.
Just to see whatever they say.
They also say that we knew each other before Earth.
Oh, very good. How are we connected this time? What was this, something predestined that we did, or that we had arranged for, or?
They said it was a matter of timing, and they show me a key, and like the key unlocks. I had to wait till I had the right key.
Oh, very good. And what did that key unlock? Please.
Unlock. It unlocked barriers of belief barriers.
Belief barriers that you had yourself?
Yes.
And what was the actual thing that allowed you to unlock this particular connection? Was it seeing Krista?
Yes. Because it's like they knew that they said that I knew that I could and wanted to, but until I saw someone I could relate to, it was like it unlocked the door for me.
Oh, very good. And as you take a long, slow, deep breath, you feel the connection becoming stronger and stronger. Inhale deeply. You feel your vibration rise, and the entire scene is becoming so much more clearer. Very good. And I want you to tell them that you decided you're just doing an impromptu, which they know. You didn't have any particular questions. You just wanted to have this experience and have a better understanding of who Hank was for your next excursion. And what else could they share to you in the moment? Please. That would be in your best interest to help you.
I hear believe. And then I hear to let go.
And how do you feel now, Stacie, to be in this scenario with these archangels, but yet you're still listening to, talking to Hank? How does it feel?
It feels good.
And ask them, who are any of those there? Which one of them gave you the angel's kiss? Who gave you that suggestion to use that phrase? Angel kisses.
Samuel.
Ah, Samuel. Very good. I want you to thank Samuel. Ask them when you were a kid, you and your mom were laying out on the lawn chairs and you saw watching the shooting stars and a whole group of lights came through and made a 90-degree turn. Well, who was that?
They said it was us, dear one.
Oh, beautiful. And why were they showing themselves to you then?
Um, yeah, they say getting ready for my sister to come home.
And has your sister passed?
Yes.
And ask them if they could please just bring her forward just for a moment to have a brief communication with. It's been such a long time. And let me know when she gets there.
She's there.
Ah, beautiful. Do you remember your sister?
Yes.
I'd like you to give her a big hug. Beautiful. How does it feel?
Very good.
It's okay. It's okay. Now ask her how is she? She'll tell you.
She says she's wonderful.
Ask her why did she leave? She has a great explanation, I promise you. Just receive it.
She said she had to get ready for something else, and then she said something like there's a party. There was a party for her.
Is she making preparations for what's to come?
Yeah, she says she's excited for when it's our time to be there.
Are we going to come the same way she came, or we're going to come while we're still physically manifest, embodied?
Mm. She says I'll probably come the similar way that she came.
Ah, very good.
Mm.
And what role is she playing on the other side? Is she on your team as well? Does she work? She's working on both sides?
Yes. She said she's kind of like a guardian angel with me.
Oh, good. Very good. Is that wonderful to know?
Yes.
How
I kind of
old?
thought she was.
Excellent. Excellent. Look at her. Is she grown now, or what form is she in?
She's grown, like early 20s look.
So she's watching you all the time, huh?
Yes.
Very good. Do you have any other guardians as well that she could introduce you to just while you're here? You're not going to stay long. You'll be back. Ask them, could she bring them forward, please?
And my grandma.
Oh, very good. How's it good? How is it to see her?
Good. She looks healthy.
Excellent. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. Ask her how's she doing, what's she doing on the other side.
She says she's painting.
Ah, excellent. So you both have that in common, huh?
Yes.
Does she give you ideals of things to paint?
Uh, um, she helps me understand how to work with the paint, she says.
Ah, very good. So she's interacting with you.
Yeah.
Do you guys get together at night when you sleep?
Uh, she says sometimes for inspiration.
Oh, good. But you don't remember your dreams, huh?
Not always. Mm-mm.
But that's all you have to do is get a dream journal and start giving yourself reminders, and you can visit quite often.
Yes, I
Is
tell
that
people that too.
very good?
To do it myself. Mm,
I want you to ask them, that's appropriate, isn't it?
yes.
Oh, very good. So your grandma, your sister, who else? Any more guardians that you would be blessed to see in this moment? Oh, I'm sorry. Your grandma has a message for you. I would like you to receive the message before someone else comes forward. She's like, hey, I have something to say to her. I'm like, okay. What is her message for you?
I feel like she wants me to tell my mom how much she loves her.
Oh, very good.
And that
Excellent.
she's around my sister too.
And what about your sister? Did she have a message as well? Keep forgetting. They're like, we have messages. We just want to say one thing besides we love you.
She wants my sister to not be so stressed.
Your other sister.
My sister that's here on Earth.
Ah, very good. Ask her what's the best way to have her not be so stressed. What's her best advice, her best heavenly advice?
Teaching or helping her learn to breathe and meditate.
Ah, very good.
Not take so much on her own shoulders.
Hank has a step-by-step method of instruction on how to breathe and meditate. A real simple thing to follow along with. Maybe you think that might be a good idea to expose her to?
Probably.
But I mean, you have one too, don't you?
Working on one.
Ah, very good. Well, I want you to ask them point blank. Ask the angels, ask whoever. Do you think the one that I have developed would help you or her in any way? They'll tell you. It's not for my ego. It's just there, sitting there to be used by whoever.
Yes, they said yes.
Okay, very good. Just thought I'd offer. And is there anyone else, any other guardians that your grandma or your sister may be able to bring forward? Since you're there and you're getting more comfortable and more relaxed, and it feels so good to be surrounded with so much love.
I don't think this is a loved one that was here before.
Very good. But someone else has come forward to meet you then?
Yes.
Very good. Could you just describe them first before you?
It's feminine. Seems like she has like dark blondish brown hair, light brown hair.
Oh, beautiful.
Their length.
And I want you to go ahead and receive her and ask her what her name is first. Just who is she?
And I hear Carly.
Carly. Beautiful to meet you, Carly. What's your connection with Carly?
She's been with me since I was born.
She's been with you since you were born. And what does she do for you? What's her designation? I know there are some are healing angels, some are guardians, some are guides, all types of.
Yeah, she feels more like a guide. But I also see like my higher self and her are like connected, like almost like cells, like two circles connected together.
Ah, very good. Is she, ask her, is she an expression of your higher self? Is she your higher self?
Yeah, yeah, she is.
Oh, beautiful. And what message does your higher self, does Carly have for you in this moment?
She says to love myself.
Because you're so worthy and you're such a good person. And your heart is always in the right place. She agree with me?
Yes.
Excellent. I think a higher expression of Hank is there as well. Could you ask them to have me come forward?
Yes.
Cool. What do I seem like? What do I look like?
You have like a white gown on. You're also floating.
Very good. I know I have a message for you as well. So go ahead and receive my message. I want to tell you what our connection is.
It's funny, it's like I see like a circular pod kind of feel, like there's different pods, like different rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we were almost like raised in this same pod or this room or I don't know, community or something. I feel like we learned together.
Ah, very good. Well, I want you to ask point blank, what are you showing me? What does this represent? I'll tell you.
Feels like we were both meant to be light beings down here.
So we're peas of a pod, huh?
Yeah.
Would that make you original Aeon?
Original Aeon? I don't know what
Yes.
that is, that term.
You don't have to know. I'm just asking you to ask him.
Okay.
See what he says.
He says yes.
Ah, very good. And what part of the earth did you have in planning, Gaia? What part of Gaia did you have in planning?
The beauty.
Ah,
Flowers.
so Hank was working on the topography and you were working on what? The flora and the fauna?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
So we worked together, huh?
Yeah. Wow.
So do you realize, are you starting to realize who you are and what your connection to Gaia is? You're a creator God. Did you know that?
I did not.
And you're totally connected. Everyone's connected to Source. We all emanate from Source, but you're still more connected to Source than the average person vibrationally. Do you realize that?
I do now.
And it's not just me, Hank, over here talking. I want you to get the acknowledgement from that side as well.
Yeah. They said that I was involved with painting back then.
Oh, good. So you'd paint the flower and go, oh, that looks gorgeous. We'll call it a rose. I want those there. Oh, 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 here's some little posies and
Wow.
bird
Yeah.
of paradise. You're an awesome artist. You realize that, huh?
Wow.
The
That's really
reason
cool.
I'm bringing these things forward because I want you to have so much faith and strength and confidence in what you do. And as you stand in a group of guardian angels, your sister, your grandmother, and even my higher self, to let you know you're in amazing company and you're so worthy and everyone is so proud of you. Do you feel that from everyone there?
Yes. A lot of love.
Very good. And what about your partner? Was that Larry?
Yes.
That name just popped in my head. Larry. I think I read that somewhere.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. How long have you and Larry known each other?
Mm.
His higher self is there as well. He's like,
uh,
will you please call me forward? I want her to see me too in all my glory.
yeah.
Has he come forward?
5 years.
Oh,
5 years.
good.
Yes, he's there.
Very good. Give him a hug. I like those heavenly hugs. They feel good, don't they?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Say, what are we doing together? How does this happen? What? He has a message for you.
Because he loves me, and I have to lighten up.
Taking things too serious down there, huh? Life is just a blink, and you're doing good stuff. So he says, lighten up, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good advice, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to take it to heart?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I know it's a little overwhelming. You're standing in heaven with all these beautiful, all this love around you. But you know, you deserve to see this. You really deserve this. You've been working so diligently and with so much faith it takes for you to do what you do. To connect with all the people. I want you to look behind you and you'll see a big, huge crowd of all the people that you've helped. Their higher self is back there. Do you see that crowd back there? It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
huge.
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
I tell you, your higher self would not show you what is not meant for you to see. And it's meant for you to see this so you have the faith and the strength and the fortitude to do what you do in faith. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Very good. Very, very good. I want you to send unconditional love to the whole group. Imagine yourself being an atomic bomb and just blowing up and nothing but unconditional love is shooting out from you in every direction. And everyone there receives it. And now it's coming right back to you. I want you to feel it as it comes back to you. And I want you to feel it in gratitude and graciousness and humility. Now there's someone above you. We call him the Prime Creator. We call her the Prime Creator. It is the all of everything. And I just want you to look up and tell me what that beautiful light looks like. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's almost like a pink heart in a way.
Oh, beautiful. It knows how to present to you. It's just like all those rocks that you find, all those little rocks made of those hearts. That's its way of connecting with you. I want you to ask, is that so?
Yes.
Prime Creator has a message for you. I want you to receive it. Receive it. Have you ever felt love like that? It's thorough and it's deep. It's every fiber of your being. And guess what? You're connected to that. You know that? You are a fractal of that. You are an emanation of that light and that love. It's appreciative for you and your work, isn't it? All those messages is just bombarding you It's a lot, isn't it? It's okay.
Done good work.
Ah, he says you're doing good work, huh?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. You ready to come out of this?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. I want like you to take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale deeply and release it and feel the relaxation moving through your body. And I want you to send love once again to everyone. But I'd like you to drift and float away from the scene. Drifting and floating away from the scene with much love and thanks for all the information they have given you. So much love and light. Very good. And I want you to ask them once again, are you your spirit team, as you put it? Or are they your guardian angels or guides? They'll tell you.
I hear angels.
Angels. Beautiful. Excellent. And they have a message for you. And first, just receive their message and then relay it to me as you get it.
We love you.
Beautiful.
We love your work.
Excellent.
They're there for me.
Excellent.
It's like they speak all at the same time.
Oh, very good. Right here. Where are you?
I'm at the door.
Oh, very nice. And could you describe the door for me, please?
It's like a twist handle, but the door it's glowing color.
Oh, very nice. Is there any windows on it or anything like that, or?
No, but the top is rounded.
Ah, beautiful. And what does the door seem to be made of?
I can't quite tell. It's not like wood. It's kind of like light.
Ah, very nice. Well, the door is going to open, and I just want you on its own accord. Let's just let the door open and tell me which way it opens. Does it open out or does it open in?
It opens out.
Ah, very good. That means that you may go in. Are you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. So let's go in the door. And as you move into this new beautiful space, tell me what's in there. What's through the door?
It feels like there's seven beings here.
Oh, very good. And before you go any further, I just want you to send them some unconditional love. And while you're sending the unconditional love to them, I want you to look down at where you're standing. What does it look like you're standing on?
I'm floating.
Ah, very nice. And what are you wearing?
It feels and looks kind of like a gown.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Could you hold your hands up in front of your face and just look at your hands? What do they look like?
Like light.
Ah, beautiful. So you're in your light body?
I think so.
Ah, nice. And then touch your hair, and how does that feel? How long is it?
actually feels long.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it feels long.
Uh,
Past
at, past your shoulders. Excellent. Now I'd like you to address the seven beings and say hello and make an introduction. Tell them who you are. Say, my name is Stacie. They probably know.
It's funny, they give me a feel that they already know.
Uh,
And, a lot of love.
and feel their love. Embrace it. Take a long, slow, deep breath. And feel it and release. Yes, there you go. As your vibration rises. And I'd like you to ask them, who are they or who do they represent? They'll tell you.
It's I don't hear the words, but I feel like they're saying that they're my spirit team.
Ah, very good. And I want you to look over to your side, and there's a little bit of earpiece there. Can you see it just floating there?
What is it?
It's an earpiece that you can
Okay.
put on your ear.
Okay.
Do you see
Oh,
it?
yes.
Ah, very good. I want you to grab it and just put it on. And there's a little dial on it. If you just turn the dial, you'll be able to hear everything they say loud and clear.